Bret Michaels did Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a vile, hateful little man.
He is? He seems all right.
My wife watches Rock of Love.
Is that still going?
No.
Oh.
She watches old episodes of Rock of Love.
Uh-huh.
Which, as a feminist, I don't know why she watches it. It's by far one of the most misogynistic shows on television. Exploitative and vile. And Bret Michaels is a sad old pervert. Which is why I thought we should bring back Rock of Love, but have you in it instead of Bret Michaels.
What would my goal be? What's my motivation?
Exactly the same as Bret Michaels is. Find love.
But I have found love.
Better love. Don't get me wrong, right?
Uh-huh.
I think your wife's brilliant.
Oh, she's great, yeah.
But you don't deserve each other. And that's my call as a third party to make. So you're going to divorce her.
Okay.
And the reason for the divorce will be star in a reality TV show that Jim came up with and will film on his handycam.
And I know have you thought this one through already?
I've thought bits of it.
Ugh. I don't like to date at all.
You don't have to date.
What?
Bret Michaels can't date because he doesn't know how to talk to women as if they're human beings. That's why he had a reality TV show made.
They seem to like him. They did several seasons. I actually knew a guy who was on the crew. He told me a lot of the behind-the-scenes stories on that one. There was a lot they couldn't show on TV.
Most of the girls don't know who he is. And that's brilliant because none of the contestants are going to know who you are. Well, some of them will.
Well, maybe.
So we're going to bring back Rock of Love. We're going to call it instead Chungus of Love.
That's not very marketable.
Chungus is a great word that I made up. Of course it's marketable. They'll wear it on T-shirts. I want Jonathan Holmes's lovely Chungus.
Gross. No one will. That'll make people feel unhappy.
What? I want to taste a lovely Chungus. I want to get wet with my Chungus. I want to get my Chungus wet.
What's that? They don't know what it means, but they know.
It'll be a picture of your face, right, on the T-shirt, looking sleepy and wet, and it'll say, "I want to get my Chungus wet."
That's awful. That is.
It's Chungus of Love. Right?
Yeah.
As with Rock of Love, it'll be set in an elegant house. Your house.
Okay.
And you'll live in the house with like 20 contestants who will then try and vie for your love.
My house is pretty small. There's 2 bedrooms, but one of them just is owned by cats. There's a big kitty litter bin.
They can be some of the contestants.
Can be cats?
Yeah, like all the contestants vying for your affections, right? We'll pay some women, like Rock of Love did, to pretend to like you. As they pretended to like Bret Michaels, right? Young women, too young to know anything about Poison. The band, right?
Oh, right.
So we'll get them in, about 5 of those. So those are contestants, right? Some Dismal Jesters fans will also live in the house with you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
They'll live in the house with you and compete for your Chungus.
What if I don't want to give anyone my Chungus? Just a what-if scenario.
You've got to.
I have to.
You have to, because otherwise it wouldn't be much of a show, would it? You're trying to find love because you have been unlucky in love.
I've actually been pretty lucky.
You're too famous and successful to find a relationship the way normal people do, so you got to do it on a TV show on VH1.
But doesn't that make me more famous, and therefore it makes it even harder to find true love because people just want me for my fame, my glorious fame?
No. Bret Michaels has had 2 long-lasting relationships thanks to Rock of Love.
Oh yeah, that one who said she was related to somebody famous, like Ricky Iglesias or Ricky Martin or Somebody like that.
Steve Martin.
Daisy said she was related to Steve Martin, or some Martin, I think. Or
Right.
some Ricky.
Martin
Ricky.
Luther. The inventor of Protestantism.
Are you guys getting weird sounds out of your Skype today?
Only when I talk, and it is my voice.
Because while you're talking, I'll suddenly hear, or,
Ugh.
yeah, it's weird.
Maybe that's just you thinking about all the lovely Chungus you're going to get in Chungus of Love!
Nobody wants to watch Chungus.
A lucky rabbit's foot!
Nobody wants to watch Chungus of Love.
That's one of the contestants.
Just a rabbit's foot?
A lucky rabbit's foot.
How would I go on a date? What would that date look like with a rabbit's foot, with a small rat?
You will watch Ron Burgundy 2 with it sat next to you on the chair. You'll have to hold the chair down a bit so it doesn't flip up and trap the lucky rabbit's foot. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to see the film.
The rabbit's foot wouldn't.
No!
See the film.
See the film!
Yeah.
And laugh at Steve Carell shouting loud. Very loud.
That is part of his joke in that movie.
Although you don't have to worry about the lucky rabbit's foot going on a date with you. Because obviously as the show writer, I get to contrive who wins the challenges. And almost every week, the winner will be a box of spiders. And you get to go on a date with that.
I don't know. How do you date a box of spiders?
Well, you'll do a challenge. It's like, hello, girls. I am gonna get my end away with one of you gullible women who I detest. And you will have to do a challenge to go on a date with me like that's some sort of fucking prize. That's what you say. Wearing a headband and a Poison t-shirt. And long blonde hair. And you'll go, right, the contestant this week who is most like a box of spiders will go on a date with me. And, you've got contestants like trying to eat spiders, trying to shove spiders up themselves, like put them in their frou-frous.
Whoa.
And then at the end, you pick the box of spiders. And then you go eat a dinner with it at Applebee's.
Applebee's?
Yeah, you eat a double crunch shrimp.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
That's going to be good, isn't it? You'll be sat there, the box of spiders will be on the table with you, watching you eat.
Are there spiders coming out of the box? Or
no, the box is sealed, and a face is drawn on the front, and the eyes are clear plastic, so you can look in and see the spiders crawling all over each other.
Ugh.
A mouth has been cut. A hole has been cut into the box, smiling as a mouth, with a pink latex condom cut open and then duct taped inside over the mouth.
That's pretty elaborate.
So that you, at the end of each date, can deep kiss the box of spiders and stick your tongue in the mouth and stretch out the condom rubber and then feel the spiders crawling over your condomed tongue while you deep kiss the box of spiders. While romantic music plays going, bow, wow, wow, chicka, chicka, bow, wow, wow. And then it cuts to you, like, talking to the camera as a talking head bit and says, and then I kiss the box of spiders. Me likey.
And while you're describing this, on my end, I just keep hearing,
I don't know what that is.
I don't know, Conrad, maybe? Just unmuting for a second? Only I hear it?
No.
No? You're not going, suddenly?
It's all in your head, mate.
No.
Maybe this is finally the day.
But would you like to star in Chungus of Love? And then at the end of every episode, you pick who's leaving the house. So you call everyone down one by one and say, box of spiders. We had a great date at Applebee's. I ate a double crunch shrimp and then I deep kissed you and felt all your spiders on my tongue. Will you continue to stay in the house and suck my chungus? And then you give them a season pass or a backstage pass or whatever it is Bret Michaels fucking gave, and we'll fish them out of a dumpster in the studio. And then the box of spiders wins that week. But ultimately I will win because I will be a contestant. And then I will stay in the house and suck your chungus and live in the house with you forever.
Jeez. Can I just continue my regular life instead?
No.
I don't want to do any of that. It's